Hello, welcome to one of my other tutorials, and in this one I want to inspire you to go ahead and make your own graphite powder. And I simply take a graphite bar and scrape some powder off it with a sharp knife. That way you are creating your own powder, and you can use that to rub in your drawing. Or to have the cat watch if there's something to eat. And you can, what I want to do is to make a surrounding for the sea turtle that I will be drawing. So I simply take a cotton and you dip that into your graphite powder. And here I am creating the surface of the sea, and it's very simple to do, and the effect is very fast and it's very nice, especially when you are a beginning artist and you're afraid to get the first setup. Then this is a very easy way to start drawing. As you can see, the surface itself is a little bit darker, then it is a little bit lighter, and then as we head down to below, it gets darker again. You should use a very smooth paper for this, so that the graphite easily attaches to your paper. And then you take a simple eraser and start erasing out the lines of the water. I use the side of the eraser, and that way you get lines in very fast. For the light beams that go down below to the depth, I also use the side of the eraser, and I simply draw out those nice shiny effects that go down below. What is also very nice to do is, once you are at this stage, to take a simple graphite pencil and then add in a little bit extra detail. I place it just beside the lines that I've drawn in with the eraser. That way you get a little bit more detail on the surface of the sea. And you can stretch this as far as you want. You can even get a very, very realistic feel and draw in all the detail you want. For this study, I will not be drawing in much farther than this. It is just for your inspiration. And what you will be drawing underneath that surface can be anything you want. Maybe you want to draw in some sharks or a seahorse or simply some fish or plants. You can choose whatever you want and make all kinds of surfaces. So please try that out. For this demonstration, I really wanted to draw in a sea turtle, and they are not easy to draw. They have a strange kind of beak. It's kind of like a parrot or something, and they have all kinds of scales going on the head, but they do have those lovely dark eyes. And here is the lower jaw, And the skin on the neck is all wrinkly, and there are a lot of dark spots on the head itself. So whatever animal you're going to draw underneath the beautiful surface of the sea, simply print out your animal on Google Images and lay it beside you and try to draw it in the water. I'm placing here all the scales on the head. You can see the whitish skin next to those dark scales, and a little bit of shadow on that beak and those nice dark eyes. Of course, my turtle is swimming underwater, so I really do not have to be all that detailed. I could even erase it a little bit or whatever. But, well, it's just a study. And they have this beautiful shield on their back and around their belly. And what I love especially about these magnificent animals are those large fins that they use to glide along in the water. They are so gracious. Once they are in the sea, they look like little angels maybe. On the land they are not that gracious, of course. So that is why I wanted to draw this animal swimming. Well, here's the little detail around the eye. Not too much, a little bit for the beak. And for the wrinkly skin, I simply use small lines and then place vertical lines over them. And you instantly get a wrinkly skin, almost like an elephant. And on the fins, on the side, on the far side, the scales are a little bit bigger. So I draw those in. While on top of the fins, they are a little bit smaller. And directly by the shield itself, they are very small. So I try to draw in as many as I can. And then let it fade out a little bit. And I do not want to draw the whole turtle, just some of a little bit of the shield, and then let it fade out in the water. The kind of plates that are on that shield, I'm not sure how you call them, and they are not easy to draw. They have that strange kind of structure, and I will draw it like this, a little bit textured. As I said, it's not easy, but this is about how it should look. Then here I will end it up a little bit, draw in a little bit more, and then let that fade out. I'm trying to rub that in. And here you can see those little spots on the fins. And again, just like on the head, all those spots are a little bit darker than the skin next to it. And here on the top of the fin, on the end of the fin, I will simply have it fade out. But I do want to draw in the plates on the belly. And here the end of the shield itself. Well, and if you do have one, a pencil eraser, you can light up a little bit on top of the fin, for instance, where the light hits the turtle still a little bit, for the beams that are getting through the water. And here on top of the nose, on the beak, I erase it out, that it shines out real bright and white. Okay, next stadium, I want to draw in as dark a shadow as I possibly can with a graphite powder underneath our turtle. And that should be the dark, deep ocean, if you want. And the nice thing about drawing this way with the graphite powder is that you can keep shifting all you want. So if you want it to be darker, it's possible. And if you want it to be a little bit lighter, you simply take your eraser again and draw in a little bit more light. As you can see here. So whatever you want to do, or however much light you want to put in or shadow you want to put in, you are very free as an artist to go around and simply put back darkness in, or erase the light back in as much as you want. Well, here I will need a little bit more light. Get some beams that are shining down, and maybe leave it this way. It's just a study and it's for your inspiration. I hope you will try this out, because it's real fun to do. See you again in one of my other videos. Until then, take care.